Effie, hi, so Effie. How are you? Thank you. How are you? Good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Um, excuse me. And thank you for being my reason for reason. Um, I was just watching another tarot card reading. I watched a few today. This one was from the spiritual savage, and um, so he kept picking up my energy, and he really he surprised me because I hadn't actually consciously put it together. He was picking up my niece and mother's energy as well because she was apparently here as a ghost as well, or my mother's energy, or some of it. Anyway, so um, yeah, so I thought I better say something about it. So I've been raped, tortured, sacrificed, bloodletting, killed, satanic, all kinds of crucified, all kinds of things, slaved, um, off and on at various points in my life, right? And so, um, okay. So what it comes down to is the fact that I'm what was called, excuse me, a stolen generation child, an Aboriginal child from Australia. There was parents were killed and I was stolen from my family. So uh, I'm actually this is the life I was born, Emmanuel or Emmanuela, God with us. So this is excuse me, the life where my God, he's the only one who's allowed to call someone a Christ, recognize someone as a Christ, by the way, and I am to him, and his idea of Christ is not being sacrificed. See, it actually means savior and hero, and it means it, you know, you save everyone, including yourself, right? No crucifixion, no torture, no rape, no. Everyone lives happily ever after, right? Everyone that's wonderful lives happily ever after, right? So, though what happened to me as a stolen person's stolen child, um, like even though I'm unique, what happened was not actually unique. Like I'm part of a stolen generation, it's actually a bigger problem than that. Because one of the reasons my God um, chose me after um, I'd even become deity and everything by then, and then he offered me the job and I backdated it, or we backdated it. So I was born immortal, and the reason is to work out what was going on because no one was surviving it. No one was surviving it. Apart from the slavers, apart from the royal, apart from the elite, and that's because they're the ones that are causing the problems. Right. Because they're narcissists and they like abusing others. They actually enjoy abusing others and or giving orders for others to do that for them and or watching it and or at least knowing or thinking that stuff's been done. You know, people's parents being killed, children being enslaved, trafficked. It wasn't just on us, it wasn't just in Australia. Is they've been trying to do it everywhere. Why? Because they are child abusers. They're adult abusers. They're like abusing horrible people, and this is one of the reasons why here Protestant, which is what they were Protestant, royal, um, and Catholic, which Protestants are part of the Catholic group. They're a branch of Mother Tree Catholic. Mother Tree, that's what they call it. And the CIA are illegal here because they're all the same group. They all do oneness thing. They all believe in doing abuse to others, including slavery, including child abuse, including um, causing wars because they think what they really want to do they won't get away with in peace times. They think, that if they call it a war, they'll get away with it or something. Nah. Anyway, so I'm immortal and I worked out how to resurrect, and so as soon as I started getting enough help to survive without injury, so I could perform miracles, started performing miracles when I was very young. Started resurrecting animals, and you remember, don't eat meat, don't drink blood, don't eat eggs, right? Don't wear leather or feathers or fur, and don't hunt and don't fish and all that stuff. So I was resurrecting animals, resurrecting people, resurrecting children. Children are little people, aren't they? And others as well. So my God did know what he was doing by making me become incarnate, immortal, but my goodness, very hard. They haven't been nice to me, they haven't been nice to any of us, have they? Hopefully all this stuff is ending. It never should have started in the first place. When they raped me to the same amount, same point, which would normally, when I was a little baby, a few hours old, it's the same point where I would have killed another baby, and I survived. Eventually they thought, oh well, the child must be special, maybe it's royalty, maybe it's a god, maybe it's so. They kept trying to kill me, kept trying to rape me to death and torture me to death and drink my blood and drain my amino acids from my spine and all that stuff, which they call vital essence. I've worked out through healings, replenish my spinal fluid. But it is getting better, through healings, but I did have decalcification of my spine, which is one of the reasons I still, excuse me, some days are better than others, but I still sometimes have trouble walking and stuff. Plus, being tortured and my legs are funny, my spine is funny, my back's funny, everything's. When you get tortured every day, every night, it does have a bad effect on you. So, and I do keep giving myself healings, and I am getting better. Anyway, so when I survived, they thought must be royal. They kept trying to kill me anyway, but then they decided, oh, we'll keep doing that anyway. Maybe it'll succeed. And in the meantime, they'd pretend to be royalty because I was obviously royalty. So they checked to find some place, some time where they thought someone was trusting enough to believe they were royal. And that's what happened. So they've been faking us, they've been conning us ever since. Well, yeah. So, trauma, yeah. know. It's a subtitle of a period of time in our lives which we can get past. Danger is also the same. We can get past that. We can move to safe places. We can turn on the bad ones. We can get healings. We can get counselling. We can warn others. We can work on ourselves. We can become better people. We can make better people, better friend groups. We can make our own families. Maybe we'll find the reincarnation or the original of our own families who sadly probably loved us so much they got killed trying to protect us. Isn't that nice that they loved us so much? They're somewhere. Thank you, Lord. Like I told Pluto. Yeah, so as it says in the Bible, this too shall pass. Doesn't get better. Feeling dirty from what they've done to you. So the dirty feeling is from negative energy of what they've done to us, and what they've done to others, and then they touched us. So some somatic exercise will help. Meditation will help. Meditation healing. Being safe from them will help. Affirmations, subliminals, prayers, hopes, wishes, dreams. All that stuff helps. Don't you think? Yeah. So if you think about how you felt 2 days ago and how much heat you were giving off when you were upset and thinking about what they did to me, the day I rescued you, yeah, and how you feel today, you feel better, hey? Yeah. So it won't go better. It will. Right. Anyway, so that's all I've got. How did I do? Did it help? Oh yeah. Also, it is my name exchange banner, and they have been doing it through Royal Authority and all that stuff, trying to stop me from getting access to my money. Really, yeah. The amount of times I've been homeless, the amount of times they haven't had any food whatsoever, any friends, any family, and then threatening to kill anyone that tried to help me. All of you are so impressive. Thank you so much for helping me. Sorry, Terry. Anyway, so thank you for being my reason for reason. And I love everyone I love, and I'm in love with everyone I'm in love with. It's Egyptian. Yeah. No, it's not the Eye of Horus, it's Eye of Ra, Eye of the Sun, Egyptian sun. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Anti-evil eye. It's an anti-evil eye, yes, but to protect you from bad ones. Because the sun's very bright and sheds the light, makes it hard for evilness to hide, to get away with it. And the sun is very good, if it's a good sun. So yeah, right. Questions? Christians, again, go. Like, Christians, that's up with you. Numbers it up in me, bounce it up in me. Me, Terry.